It's time to say bye-bye to disorganized, cluttered closets and hello to a streamlined, organized closet that's easy to maintain. Today, I'm going to share some of my top tips, and this is someone who has a very small, awkward closet on how I maximize my storage space and turned it over the years from crazy messy and crazy cluttered and disorganized to a streamlined, easy to tidy closet of my dreams. And guess what? It didn't cost an arm and a leg. Remember that a well-organized closet not only saves you time and energy, it literally starts your morning off on the right foot. It is a great way to start my day, walking into an organized, decluttered space, and it also helps you keep your space tidy when everything has a home. It's just so simple. So don't underestimate having an organized closet. So I've been getting lots of requests over the last year since I started this channel to show more of my home. I don't have anyone to film my videos, so hopefully you've appreciated me popping up pictures and videos that I take, and then we just add into these videos. So I thought today's a perfect one to share with you my actual closet and its literal transformation from start to finish. So let's dive into tips. Okay, tip one to maximizing your closet space is to take advantage of vertical space. Now, this is kind of a double-edged sword, and let me tell you what I mean by this. Oftentimes when we are battling disorganization or clutter in our wardrobes, sometimes, and this was me and maybe you, our go-to solution isn't to declutter the excess, it's to maximize space. Like it's a space problem, not a clutter problem, or so we think. And so here is exhibit A, all right? Picture 1 and 2 here. This is my closet many years ago, pre-decluttering Katie. And like a lot of closets do, it came with this built-in wire shelving, which honestly is the bane of my existence. I despised it. I don't like it aesthetically. I don't really like it functionally, but I didn't have a lot of money to build a custom closet. I didn't want to do that. And so look at the crazy amounts of excess, okay? I was taking advantage of the wire shelving, which uses the vertical space, it maximizes the space, right? But there was so much chaos and clutter in this wardrobe. So remember, if you are battling clutter and excess, the solution isn't to organize or to out-organize your clutter. That's not possible. The solution is to declutter. Now look at this after photo. This is before I recently redid my closet. Same wire shelving. In fact, I removed the entire wire shelving on the right side of my closet, which was so awkward. It was like 6 inches deep. Everything fell off of it because the depth was all weird. So I ended up removing that completely. But even the shelving in the back is so much simplified because I tackled the clutter first. Now, as far as vertical space goes, there are so many ways you can use vertical space once you've decluttered and streamlined it to your necessities and what you want. And you don't have to install more shelves or more wire shelving if that's what you want to do. In order to do this, you can do this way more economically by using hooks, hanging organizers, by using closet rod doublers to maximize the vertical space if you tend to hang a lot of things and don't fold or store things in bins or don't want to. And really, you just want to make use of the space from top to bottom. I'm also a big fan of stackable bins to maximize space. And also, one little used space I see working with clients all the time is the back of closet doors. It is premium perfect spot for an over-the-door shoe organizer. And you can use these for a lot more than just putting shoes. You can use jewelries, you can use seasonal items, scarves. If you're watching this right now, we're heading into swimsuit season. So your swimsuits, your bikinis, your tops and bottoms, your socks, I mean, so much can be put into these shoe organizers besides shoes. And boom, you just added so much space to your closet. Now, for years, even after I simplified my wardrobe, I've just been very unhappy with my wire shelving. It is not super functional considering I like to fold things, and I had really nowhere to put bins for socks, undergarments, workout stuff, and even sweaters that I fold. So for years, I've been looking for custom closet solutions, but what's the main problem with those for a lot of us, right? They're so darn expensive. Well, 6 months ago, I finally discovered this company called Easy Closets. I sent them the dimensions of my closets, which you can see here. It's this awkward L shape, and they got back to me really quickly with a free quote, and the price was right. It didn't cost an arm and a leg like a lot of other companies out there. And the results have been transformational. So check out some of these before and afters. And I even took some shots of us, me and my dad, installing it, which was a lot easier than anticipated considering I haven't done any, building since like wood shop school in 8th grade. So my dad and I put this together in about 6 hours one Saturday, and it is beautiful. It has transformed my closet at a fraction of the price of other companies. So when you get your free quote back, they also send this really cool 2D and 3D plan version of my closet. So this is what came back with the free quote. So cool because you can literally see your closet come to life and you can customize it. So you can talk with your contact there, Easy Closets. Mine was Amy. She was such an amazing person to work with. You can see you can change your colors. So you can see what different colors would look like. I ultimately went with this natural color that I have on here. And then you have a 2D perspective as well. So you can see your clothes, sitting on there and what that would look like on each individual wall. Again, you can see when you saw this 3D video, mine is that super awkward L shape. Of course, I wanted to create on this wall here, which is kind of the back corner. I also have some space to the right, which is mostly shoes here, of my out of season storage. So everything is stored in my closet now. I'm still maximizing vertical space, but you can see I have a designated spot for shoes, for my bins, for my sweaters, and all of those things, which I didn't have before. And if you didn't pick up on number 2, I just said it. You need to store out of season items away. I see so many people who store everything in their closet at all times, 365 days a year. Now, even if you live somewhere like California where it's 75 and beautiful every day, there are still seasons, right? There are still chillier times than others. So those jackets, when it's 95 degrees for the next 3 months straight, they don't need to live in your closet. What I do in my closet is I only have things out that I'm currently wearing in this season. I typically swap out my closet twice a year. I have a spring, summer wardrobe and a fall, winter. So in these pictures right here, you can see my fall, winter wardrobe hanging in my new simplified, beauteous closet here. And my spring, summer, when this was filmed, was tucked away. Now it's the reverse. I've packed away some of my fall, winter. Again, it's still a little chilly here in the mornings and at night here in April. So I do keep some things out. I don't swap out 100% of things in each round, but it really simplifies it. So here is a look from before. This is like 2015 to now 2023, right? This took some time to evolve, but I really love the finished product of my simplified closet. It does exactly what I need it to do. And what I love about having these different dividers is that, first of all, when I walk into my closet, I don't see everything anymore. That's kind of, some of it's tucked away. I also display some of my sentimental pieces in here. This is my wedding bouquet from 2011 when we got married, and everything has a home. And if you're ready for a custom closet solution like I was, use Easy Closets. You can get 5% off and free shipping with promo code CLOSETS165. And I have to mention, their shipping is super fast. I ordered my closet system on a Wednesday. I had my closet on a Saturday and it was installed the next day. It was incredible. So if you want to do this at the speed of light and as economically priced as possible, use that promo code for Easy Closets. My next tip might actually surprise you. It is get proper lighting. While lighting doesn't technically add space to your closet, it makes it feel more organized and open. So take a look at this before and after. Now, this isn't my closet. This is a student of mine's, but you can see how the incandescent warm light bulb, it casts a really yellow hue on her clothes, whereas the LED cool bulb has a cool hue. Consider swapping out your lighting in your closet. It's a really economical way to just shift the way your closet feels. Now, again, remember, I have that really weird L-shaped closet. So anytime I needed something around the corner of my closet, I had no lights back there. It was pitch black. In fact, embarrassingly enough, for 8 years until I got this new closet system, I used a flashlight. And again, it worked. It was resourceful, but like I wanted something else. So when we just redesigned my closet, I opted for these magnetic LED motion sensor lights, which is awesome. I didn't have to hardwire anything, and again, pay an arm and a leg. And they are USB chargeable. I love them. I've had them for 6 months and I've only had to charge them one time. There's no light switch. There's nothing. It was like $20 well spent. And this last tip is similar to the lighting tip, right? You're not maybe technically maximizing space in your closet, but just the organization of it makes it feel more open, which sometimes is often just what we need. We don't need more space. It just needs to feel more open. So you've got your lighting fixed up now. And now let's talk about matching hangers. Again, look at the before and after of this picture. Tell me which looks more open and organized. We all know the bottom one, right? She actually doesn't have less stuff in this bottom one, but it kind of feels like she does, right? This is the power of simple things like matching hangers. Now, technically, if you do want to maximize your space, you could swap out your hangers for felt or specifically slim hangers. But I find again that when people tend to do this, it just tends to enable us to hang on to too much. But again, if you're working with a tiny closet, that is a great way to maximize space, is to swap out your hangers. You can find some thrifting or a consignment. Don't feel like you have to go buy these new. As you can see in my closet, I have the cheap plastic white hangers. They all match. It all does the trick. And I didn't want to go spend hundreds of dollars on wooden hangers. Like, you don't need that. So just keep it simple. As long as they're matching, it really makes a big difference. By implementing these tips, you'll be able to transform your closet and your wardrobe and maximize your space. So if you are battling wardrobe clutter, remember, we always declutter first and then organize second. So go back and watch these 2 videos for support there. And if you are ready to tackle another clutter-heavy room now, click the video on your screen.